All right, welcome back. Well, not welcome back, first episode. Today we're going to be doing mines in Australia. A lot of mines in Australia. We mine a lot of stuff. So we're going to be looking at this area here, mainly Western Australia, if you don't know. It's on the west coast, surprisingly. I live over here on the east coast, but we're hooning all the way over there. Big trip over here, Western Australia. As you can see, she's pretty dry. It's pretty dry over here, so there's a lot of mines. We'll have a look. First mine we're looking at is Boddington. All right, Boddington, where are you? Boddington. Boddington is a town and shire in the Peel region of Western Australia, located 120 kilometres southeast of Perth. All right, Perth, this is the capital. Down here, Perth. We're going down here, southeast of Perth, I believe. Boddington. So 120 k's, where's that? Probably down here somewhere. Boddington, let's go. Boddington, alrighty. Population of Boddington was 1,844 people, so pretty small. And look, straight off the bat, I'm seeing what I could only... This has got to be a mine here. This is definitely a mine. That is... Look at this bat. Look at this mine. Look at this mine. This is a cracker. Mate. Mines are sick. Like, I get that they're not good for the environment. I get that. Like, they're not. But, look, man, look at this bad boy. Look at the size of this thing. Like, what do they do? What do they do with all this stuff? Like, what is this? Look at the size of this hole in the ground. What is this? What is this? Every time I look at a mine, I just think to myself, I don't know how anything works in the world. Like, I don't understand how anything works. We just presume that that stuff happens. But how does anyone actually figure this out? Like, who was the first person to figure this out? I just would never... And who does all this stuff? Like, who goes, who is the big circle blue pit of water manager? And how do you get to be that person? Like, what is that? I guess that's some sort of refinery. Is this a refinery of sorts potentially? I mean, what are they mining here in Boddington? What is this? Boddington Mine. Let's have a look at Boddington Mine. Let's take a guess. Let's go gold. I'm gonna go gold. Boddington Mine. What are we talking about here? Boddington Mine. What are we working? Gold. It's a gold mine. I knew it was a gold mine. I just had that. Just something about this was just screaming gold mine to me. Look at this. Look at this little car park. Everyone here going about their day. Parking their little vehicles. Parking their little cars. Wow. What else we got here? This is where you come to do your little burnouts. Little circle work. Oh, actually, you know what's sick about mines? I love about mines? The massive machinery. Like, look at this truck here, all right? This is the truck from space, I guess. This is where this is taken. The wheels on this truck would be about as big as a house. You forget that. That's how big truck wheels are at mines. They're just absolutely ginormous. So this is Boddington. Mate, imagine throwing a rock from that down to that. That's a cracker mine. It's a good start. It's a great start. We're off to a great start with Boddington, I must say. Really nice start. What's this over here? This looks like it could be a local... Okay, nice. So what we've done is we've put a gold mine next to some sort of natural water source. I think that's probably ease of pollution, maybe. So we can just pump all the water over here to sort of mix with the local water and therefore create that nice environmental disaster we're looking for. That's good. That's good thinking. I'll give them that. That's good planning. That's good planning there. Okay, Boddington. That's a good start. Well, let's move on here from Boddington. We'll just zoom out a little bit. We'll get our bearings back to where we were here. Okay, so again, we're on the west coast of Australia here. This is Perth. This is the capital of Western Australia. And like I said at the start, this is kind of where all the mining happens in Australia. There's mines at other places, but this is generally where it goes on. There's a lot of natural resources here, and it's super remote. It's massive. I met this girl from Texas once, and she said, how big is Australia? No, I asked her how big is Australia. And she said, is it as big as Texas? Well, it's about as big as the whole of America. So she's pretty big. Anyway, on to the next mine here. Cadia Gold Mine. All right, Cadia Gold Mine. Where are you? Cadia Gold Mine is a gold mining project in New South Wales. That's where I live. The Brownfield project is owned by Newport and is due to operate until some point in the future. All right, where is it? Cadia Gold Mine. Actually, I think I know where this thing is. I got a mate who lives out here. I believe it's near Orange. So this is Orange. This is, for everyone that doesn't know, this is Sydney. All right, this is the capital of New South Wales. New South Wales is this big state. Sydney has like Bondi, all these, Sydney, right? Harbour Bridge, etc. If you fang it probably 300 k's to the west over the mountains here, you get to Orange. Beautiful little town, wineries. It's a lovely little town, right? But what's this? Cadia at. Look, I'm no expert, but that looks like a mine to me. This looks like another mine to me. And look at the colours of Cadia here. Look at the colours of Cadia here. This is reminiscent of almost like an opal of some sort, like a painting. It's beautiful. And I'm sure another natural disaster. Like let's not get ahead of ourselves. And you can see, look at the surrounds here in Cadia. This is farmland all here. This is all of this. This is all, people are using this to probably grow winery, like grapes. There might be grapes around here. All these squares. This is all crops. Or maybe they've got have sheep or cattle or something. I don't know. Anyway, people are making food near this thing. So you want to hope they're keeping the chemicals locked up. You want to hope they're keeping the chemicals locked. And look, they've done themselves a favour here. They've got a big swimming pool. Which I've got to be honest, at Boddington, did they have a staff swimming pool? I don't recall seeing a swimming pool for staff at Boddington. So Cadia's got the leg up there on Boddington already. I think ease of access. Cadia, I'm more of a Cadia operator already. If I'm in the gold mining business, where do I want to work? I'm choosing Cadia. A, closer to Sydney, closer to the beaches. B, big swimming pool for all staff, which is nice. What else we got here? What else can we see? Oh, nice. They've got a creek running nearby. Again, that's smart. That's smart. So we'll get the chemicals here, and we'll pop them in the creek there, and then that can distribute it to the locals efficiently as possible. That's smart move. Again, mines probably not great, but you can't not be impressed by this thing. Look at the size of this thing. It is just, she's a monster. Cadia Gold Mine. I don't think I own a single. Do I own any gold? I don't know if I own any gold. I don't think I own any gold. Maybe I should get. Nah. I don't need any gold. All right, so let's have a quick look at the machinery here. What are they working with here? What do they work? Another couple of swimming pools for staff. That's good. It's good. And this swimming pool is nice and close to the car park. Get to work. Oh, tired, big day, knock off, took my my trunks in the boot, change, pop into the dam, the lake here, have a bit of a dip. That's nice. Yeah, appreciate that from the staff. Really nice from the staff there. Look, not much going on here. There's, standard procedure, cars, bits and pieces, couple of trucks. This is good here. This looks like almost like a snakes and ladders operation. Snakes and ladders. Which, thinking back on it, I don't think Snakes and Ladders was really a good game. It was more that the opportunity to go down a snake and go up a ladder was kind of all you thought about the whole time. Like, I don't remember really caring about anything else but potentially getting involved in either a snake or a ladder. It's kind of like Mousetrap, if you remember that game, Mousetrap. What even happens in that game? But when that Mousetrap thing goes off and it goes... Mate, sign me up. Sign me up. All right, nice one. This is Cadia. Looks good to me. Looks up to code. That's a tick of approval there from Cadia. Alrighty, moving on. I think we've done a couple of gold mines. Let's move on a little bit here. Let's move on a bit. We're going to go to Christmas Creek Mine. Christmas Creek Mine. All right, here we go. This is different. So the Christmas Creek Mine is an iron ore mine, which I believe iron ore you make steel out of, which we do a lot of in Australia. Sell it to China. Located in the Pilbara region of Western Australia, 61 kilometres south-southwest of Nalangin in the Chichester Range. All right, whatever that means. Let's go. So we're moving on from the green pastures of New South Wales, and we're moving all the way back across the barren country. Look, as you can see, pretty much on the east coast up here, green, right? This is the Great Barrier Reef. This is all the nice stuff here. Beautiful beaches. You go all the way around here. It's green on the coast. But then as you get into the middle, she's dry, mate. She's dry. I mean, it's really dry. Like, no one lives there. It's pretty much uninhabitable. So yeah, not much going on in the middle of Australia, unfortunately. I don't know what they're doing with it, but word on the street, not much happening. All right, Christmas Creek Mine, Pilbara. So I believe this is the Pilbara region. We're kind of looking at the Pilbara region here. It's kind of, there's a lot of iron ore mines in the Pilbara region. I could be wrong. This might not be where it is. But it's 61 k's south-southwest. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think we have a chance at all of finding this thing without looking it up. Like, there is just no... Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's look at the little town. Nalangin. All right, here we go. We found it, and now we're going to go 61 k's south-southwest. All right, so we're heading down. I reckon she's around here somewhere. Where is it? Where could it be? There's no game. South-southwest. It's a big mine. Oh, what's this? What's that? Is this something? No. Nothing. Look at this earth, though. Look at this earth. Mate, it looks like a leaf close up. Like the veins of earth. You can see it all here. All right. 10 more seconds of looking for this bad boy, and then I think we're going to have to Google it. Because we're not going to find it, mate. This is dire stuff here. This is dire stuff. All right, we're looking it up. Christmas Creek Mine. Christmas Creek Mine. Oh, that's good, because I absolutely was nowhere near that. All right, Christmas Creek Mine. Okay, so let's start here. They've got their own airport, which is nice. So we haven't had a mine with its own airport yet. And I think that's an important distinction here. All right, so you're working at the Christmas Creek mine, you get to visit the Christmas Creek airport. Tick, that's a tick. I've never seen a runway from satellite before. I don't know why I expected it not to be straight, because obviously it's straight, but my goodness, that's a straight line. Was there a slight curve in that? Is there a slight curve in that? That's a slightly curve to the left potentially. Anyway, so Christmas Creek Airport. We land at Christmas Creek Airport. Taxi. Is there any planes here at this current point? No planes. A couple of shuttle buses. Get the boys and girls off. All right, we've left the airport, and we are going to. I believe this looks almost like a resort. All right, this is actually a good time to introduce this concept. So, in remote areas of Australia, specifically in Western Australia, they have this thing called FIFO, which stands for fly in, fly out. Now, again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure you fly in, you do your work, you stay at the little camp. Here we go, here's the camp, room 8A or whatever it is, and then you fly out, you go back to your loved ones, and you stay here at the camp and you work for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe like months at a time, right? So fly in, fly out. It's super remote, so you can't just drive to work, right? You got to fly into the thing, you got to fly out. All right, anyway, so here we go. Sorry, I just got a call out to mute that. Here's a little camp. Let's have a look at the camp. See what they got on offer. Nice, got an oval here. Looks like it could be a cricket oval. Bit of sport there. A couple of nondescript buildings. I like the design of this thing. It's kind of 70s almost. A little bit of a vibe there. Interesting. I don't mind this place. This place is nice. Tennis court. Get a game in. What else we got? Is that a pool? They got a gym. What's that? That's nondescript. What's that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, nice. All right. So this is the camp. This is where you have your dinner, have your lunch, whatever you're doing, hanging out, see everyone, have a cup of coffee, whatever. Then you get on a bus and you go down here and you go to the mine and then you get to bloody work. And look at this thing. This is a monster. Look at the size of this mine. And I like how this mine kind of blends into the earth. Like they've almost used the natural curvatures of the earth here to their mine is the same color. Unlike the other mines that really stuck out, this mine doesn't really stick out as much, which is interesting. All right, first, straight off the bat, we're seeing a lot of yellow here. A lot of yellow and a lot of moss green. So I'm thinking a couple of thoughts. None of them good, but stick with me here. I'm thinking there's some sort of chemical process occurring here. Maybe this is like the runoff, whatever. It could be, I don't want to assume the worst. This could be some sort of... Nah, what am I talking about? That's chemicals. Let's get real here. Alrighty. What have we got going on down here? A couple of... Whoa. Solar farm. All right, interesting. So they've doubled... Yeah, wow. All right. So on one hand, we're mining the earth of everything that it has to give us. We're taking its blood, we're taking its organs, we're taking its muscle tissue, we're taking the eyes. We're just taking literally every single thing it's got to give us, and probably destroying it in the process. But at the same time, down here, just not very far away, we're also giving back. We're doing a bit of solar. Interesting. Maybe they use this. To mine. That's ironic. So they're using the energy they're getting from the earth against the earth. They're using it against itself. That's sadistic. That is sadistic. All right, look at this. So this looks like it's on a mountain. Like these. Yeah, this is building up to something. So I think this is a big hill. This is a big hill of stuff. Technical term, hill of stuff. Yeah, so we've got a hill of stuff. We've got a hill of yellow stuff here, which we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen many hills of yellow stuff, which is unique to the Christmas Creek mine. And I'm seeing a lot of yellow, actually. I'm seeing a lot of yellow. I guess that could be the iron ore deposit oxidizing in the air. Like look at the dust coming off this truck here as it dries away. There you go. Very yellow theme. Very yellow theme. Interesting mine. Little flatter, not as many holes as the other ones. Couple of big swimming pools, which is nice, but we don't need those because we've got the other ones for the staff. So that's not really that important. But yeah, all in all, Christmas Creek mine, I like it. I think for me, the two big highlights for the Christmas Creek mine were probably the Christmas Creek Airport. That was a personal favourite. And the Christmas Creek Resort, wherever that was, where we had our little cups of tea. Here we go, Christmas Creek, down here. Yeah, for me, Christmas Creek mine, pretty uneventful. I still think I'm a Cadia operator. But that's okay, on to the next. We've got a couple more mines to cover off here. Hope everyone's loving it so far. I sure am. I sure am. I'm learning a lot. All right, what have we got now? Let's have a look. Hope Downs mine. Okay, we got another Pilbara mine, so we're nearby here. Right, the mines are co-owned by the Hancock Group and Rio Tinto. All right, and the complex was named after Hope Hancock, who is Gina Rinehart's mother. Gina Rinehart is an incredibly wealthy Australian mining magnate. I don't know why when you talk about mining people, you always use the word magnate. Never hear that about anything else. It's kind of like at New Year's Eve when they do a television report on New Year's Eve, and they always call the people partying revelers. You never hear that word revelers apart from New Year's Eve. Never. You just don't hear it. All right, Hope Downs Mine. Hope Downs Mine is an iron ore mining complex located in the Pilbara. All right, so we're near that already. Hope Downs Mine. We're not going to be able to find out. What are we talking about? We're just going to have to... Unless it's near Mulga Downs. Or is it near Mulga Downs? I don't think it's near Mulga Downs, is it? No. All right, we'll look it up. Hope Downs. Okay. Hope Downs. Alrighty. Hope Downs. Okay, now from my research, there's 4 mines here at Hope Downs. So there's 4 large open cut mines. And that's what we're seeing right now. 4 mines. Really going hard. Nearby, again, make sure that there's a water source we can poison nearby. And I'm sure this thing's probably not running, but we've got Eagle Rock Pool. Is that Eagle Rock Pool? Eagle Rock Pool. We've got Eagle Rock Falls. So a nice water system we can poison there, which is good. Alrighty, let's have a look here. So right off the bat, I'm seeing this has got to be one mine here. There's a couple of mine open. I'm seeing more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many. 6, 7, 8, mate. What? Wow, look at the blue here. Wow, look at the blue here. Interesting. We haven't seen much blue yet. That's fascinating. I wonder what that is. The blue. Look at the colours here. Wow, look at the colours. That's interesting. I don't know what the... I mean, I'm sure this is all just like chemicals or different, like the rock, the sediment in the rock or whatever. But wow, look at the... Like, on one hand, I know I said this before, mines are horrible because they, destroy the earth. But there's something weirdly beautiful about them. Especially when you kind of contrast it with this red dirt. Like the red dirt into that. Like what's this could be a mine. Like it looks gnarly. The earth looks crazy over this side of the world. The earth already looks wild. So like what looks more wild? That looks wild to me. Look at this thing, man. That's crazy. That looks as wild as that. To me. They both look great. Like this shape here looks like a kidney or something. Like this is like an organism. It's like a big organism. It's like a living, breathing thing. This so far has been my favorite. I think just visually, it's just quite striking of a mine. Wouldn't it be sick if there was a word here spelt out by these roads? Help or something. Run. Wow. Oh, what's this down here? Is this a camp? Oh, what's this? I reckon this is their little hat. This is where they live. This is a camp, 100%. Camp found. Camp found. What do they got? What are they working with? They got a pool? Yeah, tiny pool. My goodness, imagine the amount of piss in that thing. All these boys pissing in there. Little sporting field, tennis court. Again, what is that? Oh, is that a cricket pitch maybe? That might be a synthetic cricket pitch. Golf, maybe golf balls there or something. I don't know what any of this stuff is. This is just to keep everyone happy, I guess. I mean, imagine living out here in the middle of nowhere. That'd be pretty hard work. It'd be pretty hard work for long periods of time as well. Right, they're out there for months at a time. Imagine that. Wake up early. Mine all day, bang, go home. Eat your dinner, go to sleep. Next day, wake up, guess what? Mine again. Next day, guess what? Mine. Months on end. You get paid for it though. You're getting paid. Good money. Good money. Alright, yeah, nondescript. This is like just stuff put here. Looks like a giant trampoline over here. Hope it is. That'd be nice. That'll... What's this? Water treatment plant, probably. Sewage plant. God, humans are weird. Look at us. We built all this stuff. What do you reckon they were planning on doing with this thing? Because they've gridded it out. They've made a grid here, but they haven't done anything with it. Or is this maybe this was going to be something at some point, and then they've just gone, nah. Yeah, they've gone, nah, don't worry about it. Maybe that was that. That was that. And they thought, or maybe they're building a new one. They might be building a new one. Probably building a new one. They haven't got enough mines. All right, last mine. We're doing one more mine. We're doing a single more mine. Sorry, we're doing a mine. Let's do... Okay, let's see. Interesting. Fosterville. Fosterville is a locality in the city of Greater Bendigo in the Australian state of Victoria. We haven't been to Victoria yet. We'll go there. The nearby Fosterville mine is one of Australia's most productive gold mines. Interesting. So we're going to a very, very successful mine here. And I'll give you a bit of a tour as well. So we're going to leave the great state of Western Australia behind, the big, dry behemoth of Western Australia. I'm going to cruise east. All right, this is South Australia here. South Australia and the capital of Adelaide down here. This is the capital, Adelaide. And we're going to fly over here to Victoria. So Victoria sort of sits below New South Wales. And it sits just above Tasmania, which is down here, which is kind of like an island, little island state we've got down there. And Melbourne is a port city and the capital of Victoria. And this is, probably Australia's second biggest city next to Sydney. So we're going to Bendigo, which is a mining town. Bendigo, there was a gold rush back in the day, like, I don't know, in the early days of Australia. And Ballarat, which is here, and Bendigo, or actually all through Victoria, there was a gold rush. So people came from overseas, like a lot of, from all over really, like different countries. And they all came here to like strike it rich, get gold. Get the gold. But this is Bendigo here. And Bendigo, we're looking for Fosterville. Okay, we're looking for Fosterville here. Now let's try and knock this one out without looking up on the map. We're just gonna give ourselves a second here. Let's just give ourselves a second. Fosterville. Oh, here we go. Okay. Now, I think we've learned enough about mines in this episode to know that we're looking for this. And I think, maybe, you know what? I'm seeing a correlation between gold mines and big swimming pools. There's a lot of swimming pools and gold mines. It must be. I mean, you got to keep morale up. It's important. You got to keep your miners happy and keep them cool as well. It's hot work. But B, there's got to be some sort of chemical thing going on there where you got to filter the gold through exactly whatever I just said. That's exactly how you do it. This is Fosterville here. Fosterville mine, and whoa. That looks like an eyeball. That's something. This this is probably the water source for Ballarat here. I've got the little, it's the mine. Okay, nice, fair enough. This is another swimming pool. Plenty of swimming pools. Oh, nice. We've got a farm nearby. There's farms everywhere. There's farms everywhere. This is where they get this is where they make wheat. This is where they're growing crops next door to the mine. Yeah, this is where the horses and the cows drink from, and then next door, chemicals. Right. Okay, that's good stuff. Well, we don't need to say much about that. Let's go back to the mine here. So this is one of Australia's most profitable mines, and I'm just thinking, like, it's not that deep, or maybe it's underground. Yeah, it's probably underground because, look, that looks like a little entrance. Oh, that's an entrance. See that? Boom. That's an entrance. This bad boy's underground. We haven't even thought about that. We've been looking at all the mines we've been looking at have been open cut mines. Of course. Look at this, mate. This is underground, this mine. You're going deep. We're going deep in the earth here for this mine. We're going deep, man. All right. So we've seen a different mine here. This is a very, very different mine. Again, we've got swimming pools, which is good, but this all seems to be kind of hidden away from the public. Nondescript piles of stuff. It's not really much. I can't really comment too much on this because it's just out of my depth. I think I need maybe do a little bit more research on what any of this stuff is. I mean, I'm presuming refineries. They wash it. They different chemical processes. Oh yeah, look, we got a mound here. We had a mound in the Pilbara, so we've got another mound. This is probably like offcuts for when they sort the gold from whatever it's attached to, and then this is a big pile of the offcuts maybe, and then they might be able to use that for like another thing, like making something out of that. Oh wow, this is nice. This is nice. That's gotta be. You could probably. That's a chemical weapon. That's definitely a biological weapon. Look at that thing, man. That's something. That might be Fosterville. It's kind of a long mine. Again, next to a river here, beautiful river and farmland, which is good. So, We're close. We're close. We're close. All right, that'll do us. Couple of big mines. Where did we go? We went all the way over here. We went all the way over here. We saw a couple of mines here. We're down here. We went to Boddington. We saw Boddington. And then we zoomed over here. We went to Orange. We saw Cadia. Cadia was somewhere around here. Then we hammered back. We went to the Pilbara, which is up here. We saw Hope Downs, and we saw Christmas Creek iron ore mines in the Pilbara. Very different mines, very more. They were open, and they were fly in, fly out mines as well. You got to remember that, fly in, fly out. And then we finished off down here, up here in Bendigo, around here, Fosterville. That was our last mine in Fosterville. So there you go. Couple of big mines in Australia. We'll do a couple more of these maybe. Put in the comments. What do you want to see next? There's a lot to see. We'll go from there. Until then, see you.